Hey everybody, Gary Sammons here, and I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far. I am super excited to see you today. It's been a long time. It is Testimonial Tuesday, and I think it's been a couple weeks since I've done one of these, so my apologies for that, but I'm so happy to see you again. So today's testimonial is about something that I really have grown to absolutely love since it came out over the last several years. So it is doTERRA's On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste. Now, I'm going to give a very quick testimonial about this toothpaste, and then I'm going to talk more about more reasons why it is so great. So I started using this toothpaste, like I said, several years ago when this came out. I was using Crest, Colgate toothpaste that we're all familiar with, and up to that point. And so I started using it. I went to to see my dental hygienist to get a tooth cleaning. Regularly scheduled tooth cleaning, and I had been using this toothpaste for about the year before that. So I hadn't seen her for a whole year. I usually go every 6 months. So I've been using this for about a year, and she commented back how noticeable improvement in my the reduction in plaque, gum health, whitening of my teeth had been. And she had asked what the difference had been. I said, well, the only thing I can point to is that I started using this completely new toothpaste that I had never used before, and that was doTERRA's toothpaste. So quite a great testimony that I wasn't even expecting. But I wanted to talk more about this, and toothpaste in particular. So here's the deal. Our gums and our mouth, and this is something I didn't know, I just learned recently since using this toothpaste. Our gums are extremely absorbent. So if the things that we put on our gums, they absorb very quickly into our bloodstream. Okay. In fact, if you are not someone who regularly flosses your teeth, okay, you get plaque buildup in between your teeth and on the gums. And that plaque will get into your gums, get directly into your bloodstream, and will go directly to your heart. And that plaque will build up into your heart and actually can reduce our life expectancy. Google it, it's pretty fascinating. But it just goes to show how absorbent our gums are and how our gum health and our mouth health is important. So let's talk about I want to focus in this final time we have on 6 ingredients that are found in most in fact 95% plus toothpaste that we're more familiar with, okay, that might not be so good for us. So let's talk about the first one, fluoride. So fluoride found in toothpaste is what's called sodium fluoride. It is a drug regulated by the FDA. In fact, because it is a drug, they put a warning. Anytime you put sodium fluoride in a product, the FDA requires you to say this: keep out of reach of children under 6 years of age. If you accidentally swallow more than used for brushing, seek professional help or contact a poison control center immediately. Now, this is something we put on our mouths and our kids' mouths regularly. We're not doing it any longer, but we had been for years, and so many Americans are doing it. Something to think about. Great thing is doTERRA's toothpaste does not use fluoride. It uses other natural agents which strengthen the enamel, because a lot of you say, well, I need to have fluoride to keep my enamel strong. Fluoride's not the only thing you can use to keep your enamel strong, and there's other great things in doTERRA's and natural toothpaste that will keep your enamel strong. Number 2, harmful thing found in toothpaste are artificial sweeteners. We probably all know by now that there are many sweeteners in products that we consume that are artificial, and they're not good for us. 2 that show up in toothpaste are sorbitol, which is a laxative and causes diarrhea, especially in children. Saccharin is the other one. Saccharin's very bad. It's linked to bladder cancer, brain tumors, and lymphoma. So you want to steer clear of those. You want to look for toothpaste that use either stevia or xylitol or some other natural sweetener. doTERRA uses xylitol. Now, xylitol is great not only because it's natural and non-harmful, non-toxic, but it also naturally prevents tooth decay because xylitol promotes saliva production, okay? And more saliva means less bacteria, which means less tooth decay. So xylitol is great. Number 3 harmful thing that we find in our toothpaste are artificial colors. Hopefully you also know by now that artificial colors are not good for us. In fact, the FDA has started to wisen up to this, and there are only 7 artificial colors that are on the approved FDA list. One of them, well, a little known fact, is that artificial colors, most of them come from coal tar. Wonderful. Yellow number 5 is a artificial color that appears in many over-the-counter toothpaste. Yellow number 5 is linked with hyperactivity, anxiety, migraines, and cancer. Lovely. All right, number 4 thing you want to avoid in your toothpaste is sodium lauryl sulfate. Now, sodium lauryl sulfate it originated as a floor cleaner. All right, it was used to clean floors. They found that they could use this same agent in many personal products, particularly toothpaste, to make it unnaturally foam up, because for some reason we want to feel that our toothpaste is foaming up so that we have the experience of making our teeth cleaner. So, but it's not good for you. Sodium lauryl sulfate causes microscopic tears in the mouth, which lead to canker sores. I was getting canker sores on a regular basis before I started using this natural toothpaste that does not have sodium lauryl sulfate in it, and I now get them. I don't think I've had one probably in a year, possibly. I might have had one, but I was getting them regularly before that, so it's been a great improvement in that regard. Number 4 ingredient that you will find typically in toothpaste that you want to avoid, and that is propylene glycol. So where does propylene glycol come from? Propylene glycol it's the main ingredient in antifreeze, all right? Why not put it in toothpaste? Well, apparently the makers of toothpaste thought that because propylene glycol softens products that we use, our personal care products, like lotions and other things, in particular toothpaste. We like our toothpaste to be soft. Let's put it in there, even though it's the main ingredient in antifreeze. Well, propylene glycol is linked to damage to the central nervous system, the liver, and the heart. So there you go. That was number 5. Number 6 ingredient you want to avoid in your toothpaste, which you will commonly find, is triclosan. All right. Triclosan is an insecticide. It's a poison. Now, the reason it's put in a lot of toothpaste is because it's used to prevent bacterial contamination. However, the FDA is starting to wisen up to it and its harmful effects on us. It is becoming banned in many products because it results in decreased thyroid hormones and an increase in the likelihood of tumors. All right, so those are things you want to avoid. None of those things that I just listed are found in here, nor anything else harmful for you. I'll just close with some benefits of this. So this is, as many of you know, it has doTERRA's amazing essential oils in it. Essential oils have been used for centuries for many purposes, one of which is a clean mouth and healing mouth sores and reducing plaque and tooth decay. All right, so it's great that they're in here. We're getting them every time we use them. There are also natural agents in here that remove plaque naturally without harming the enamel. You also get, by its name, you get the benefits of On Guard, the protective blend of On Guard. Just being able to put On Guard in your mouth every day is great. It protects us from a lot of things in our environment that harm us and boosts immunity. 2 more points on it. Our kids love it. Many kids love it. It has a great taste. I love the taste of it. I really enjoy the taste of it. So the last point on that is I challenge you to try it. If you've never tried it, I challenge you to try it for a week even. Just buy a tube or just get somebody to buy some samples or get somebody to share a sample with you. Try it for a week and then go back to what you were using before. And you will notice a big difference in the taste, okay? Without saying too much, I was it was appalling, the taste of the toothpaste that I was tasting after I had started using this. To be even more specific, you could even taste like just a whole lot of just synthetic chemical stuff that was in the toothpaste, but that's just me. So I want you to do that and challenge yourself to do that and see if you have the same experience. That's all I'm going to share. This is longer than my typical or our typical Testimonial Tuesday, but I just wanted to, that's something that Carrie and I are very passionate about, the things that we put in and on our bodies. So I thought I'd share a little bit more for you today. But if you comment below and with anything in relation to the toothpaste you use, the toothpaste you'd like to use, if you use doTERRA's On Guard toothpaste, tell us how you like it, why you don't like it, or why you might not like the toothpaste you're using. But just comment about anything that we've talked about today regarding your mouth health and toothpaste, and you will be entered into a raffle to win a free tube of doTERRA's On Guard toothpaste. So I never in my life thought that I would do a testimonial or a video on toothpaste, but by God, yeah, I had no idea how much it mattered. So there you go. We love you all. We appreciate you, and we wish you an awesome Tuesday and a great rest of the week. God bless.